Hello everyone. Yeah, for this really good round St. Croix, I just for some reason I just can't get the track in my head, and I don't know why. I just can't. I tried a little bit last night and I just didn't even like it. I don't know why. I feel like it was better in Group 2 when we last did that race. But I just don't want to. I didn't get the urge to do it. I was playing it last night and boring me, the track, so I'm just gonna leave that one. I did like 3 or 4 laps last night. I just couldn't even get. I had no urge to even warm up on the manufacturer's track. I'm just gonna leave it. But we're gonna practice this though. Obviously, one of my more favoured tracks. So what I'm gonna do for tomorrow's stream is very similar to what we did last time. We're gonna do this race and then jump onto Daily Race C. Same track as well, which will be handy to keep. I know it's a different car, but it keeps the track in your mind. And we'll do like some races on that while we're doing it. Yeah, and the Ford GT is possibly one of the best cars at St. Croix, or Croix, whatever we call it. But I just don't. It just that version of that track is really weird. It took me ages to get it in my head when we last did it in Group 2, and I kind of like. I think it suits Group 2 better than it does Group 3. I feel like Group 2 suited it because the Group 2s could carry more speed through the corners. But I just didn't really like that layout in Group 3. I did like, I don't know, I did about 15-20 minutes last night, and I just couldn't get it. couldn't get the urge to even bother doing it. I was bored after like 2 laps and was like, I don't even want to practice to get faster on that. I'd rather do Nations. So I thought I'll just stick to Nations because, again, it's a track I like. I have no idea what car is going to be strong around here because I'm not sure if the Porsche is going to be the race car to use. I feel like the Porsche might kill the tyres on the rear, but we're going to test it now and see. But it could be an F40 race because I don't think the Expo will be the car to use either. I remember the last time we had a race like this, it was at Fuji. Does anyone remember it at Fuji? And the Porsche killed its tyres. So everyone did the time trial in the Porsche, but then ended up using the Ferrari F40 because the tyre wear. So this will be interesting now when we test this out to see what's what. Yeah, it was the F40 that we used last time, not the F50. It was the F40. Has anyone tried the F40? Right, we're going to try this anyway. Yeah, the 4GT is good round St. Croix. I just don't like the track. So I don't want to do a track that I don't like because I just lose motivation. I'm already losing motivation with some of this FIA stuff recently anyway with the short races. So I want to keep it with a track that I like. I like this combination. This even though I won't be particularly strong at it, I love Catalunya. I love driving it. I enjoy like the technical sections, the fast corners. So I'm going to do this one. So you can join in with this practice session. It's CC rated. We'll do a little warm up first because I've only done about 30 minutes before on time trial. I did it earlier today in the Porsche just to try and see if the Porsche was good, which it was, but I just don't know whether it'll be a good race car. Oh. It's annoying though because we're not going to be doing manufacturer now for we won't be doing this round. We're not going to do the next round after that, and then we're not going to do, I think it's Brands Hatch will be in the next round. My sound's just gone already on the bloody PlayStation 4. Everything's breaking on me at the moment. Oh, it's back again, but I'll have a little mess with it. I've got to test the wheel out. Today it's been okay when I tested it. I obviously took the wheel rim off and then I'm hoping it'll be okay tonight. So this will be a test tonight, see if it's actually survived. I know that Baptist is in the top 10 with the Lexus, but he is really fast though, so it's hard to... Let's just have a little test of this car out now. I want to see what the tyre wear is like with this times 15. It might not be that bad. We'll just have to see. I like the sound of this car though. It's the way this car drifts through corners that I'm a little bit unsure about. I feel like it's going to murder the tyres. I can already see the tyre wear. This is not going to work. Oh, my sound's gone again. Oh. Ah, what is wrong with this PlayStation? This car. Let's get a bit of a gap here. I'm hoping this PS4 will last until the PS5 comes out. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a case of looking after the tyres for sure, because in qualifying it was shit all over the KTM. But nah, look at the tyres. They're not gonna last. I can tell already. You can just see that the rears are starting to go already. Has anyone tried the F40 though? Because the F40 can compete with this car normally, so I'm interested to see if it still can. Because that car's better on tyres. Yeah, the tyre's just going to die on this car. The rears are sliding already. Jesus. How many laps is it though? It's only 7 laps, isn't it? Oh god, that's not how you want to drive it. It's just killed the tires though, look. It's just drifting its way round. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to use this car. I mean, you can't use the Beetle for this one, I don't think. This isn't Daily Race C, this is M500. Oh god, it's just, the tire's dead. I don't know what the KTM will be like though. That's the point. Oh my god, this tire. Why have they done this to this race? This is a Playseat at the moment I've got, but hopefully next year we're going to upgrade to something better. It's just sliding around. Look at this! Look at it's just drifting. No, the SFR will kill the front tires. The opposite. So you'll have no grip through the front end. That's the problem. Look at the drift, look at it. Let's drift it. We're drifting. Oh. Drift. Oh. It's gone. The tyres they're gone. I mean, I was drifting it, but we're not using that. Oh shit! What card are we using? No, it won't make the race at all. Let me just give this a go. I'm gonna give the F40 a go because I think the F40 is probably the more sensible choice. We'll try this out. The Beetle, I don't think the Beetle in Group 3 will have enough pace. You'll be starting at the back and it'll just be shit. It just won't have the pace. It'll be too slow down the straight if you do that. So far, I like the feel of it. Feels nice. Feels stable as well, which is what you want. Should be able to stay in second gear all the way up here as well. Tyre wear looks good as well. Right, let's back off a bit here and just compare it to get an idea of lap time. I've not done any warm-up with this though, so I've got an advantage with the Porsche in terms of already driving it round there. This is my first lap, so let's get an idea of what it can do when pushing it. Oh god. So I think it's faster down the straight. You're gonna have to brake maybe a bit earlier. Yeah, its brakes are not as good. Need to brake a bit earlier there. So I'll be a bit behind here because I missed the apex by a mile. I like the feel of this F40 though, it feels really nice. Tyre wear's holding up as well. Possibly go to -3. You have to brake earlier, mainly because you're carrying more speed into that corner, I think, on turn 1. Ah, shit. Missed the apex. Oh, I messed this final chicane up big time. So we're quite a bit off, but wasn't a very good lap. So that was a bit close, even though it's the second lap through sector 1, but what I'm interested in is the tyre wear. It looks really good, the tyre wear. I can make that a bit better by going maybe -4. So in the race, go run it -4, and I think it'll run really balanced tyre wear. Plus, I need to get used to, once I'm used to this car, we should be able to match the Porsche near enough. So is there definitely no other car we can use alongside this that might be good for tyre wear? Yeah, I don't think the F50 will have the straight line speed though. That's what I'm worried about. What about the Ford GT? Anyone thought of trying the Ford GT? Will that go up to M500? Oh. Do you not reckon? Let's just have a little look at the cars that I've got. I haven't bought enough cars. Well, that won't be good enough, will it? The road car. I wonder if that'd be worth a try, the 4C road car. I know it'll be slow down the straights, but what will it be like through the corners? Like, Catalunya is all about corners. That's why the 4C's OP in Group 4. 4C was slow. No. As far as I remember, the road cars are always really slow, but that's what... Not using the Nissan. The Nissan will four-wheel drive. Don't want to use that. Yeah, that's how many I've won that many F40s. That's a problem. I always win them. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 F40s I've won. The AMG. Eh. Will it not kill the tyres, the AMG? I'm not really, like, as long as it's close on qualifying. Let's just see what this is like for tyre wear anyway. Let's give this a go before I decide what car I'm going to go with. Because I haven't tried this for tyre wear yet. I felt like it would kill them the other day when I tried it though. Now the road cars apparently are just not very good. We'll have a go, but I'll try it. But as far as I remember, whenever I used to try the road cars, not very good. Right, so we're gonna go -4 because we want to look after the rears. This feels a lot more stable than it did the other day when I tried it. Oh, it feels really stable. I don't know why this feels so stable. It's like the fuel's made this car really stable. I'm hoping it's fixed. Yeah, I took the wheel rim off and then put it back on, so I'm just... It should be okay now, though. It used to do it on my T500 all the time, that. We'll find out during this stream if it's any better. Let's try a lap, because the tyre wear looks really good on this. I'm going to go all the way to the front with the bias, so... Ah, braked way too early. You really don't need to go in second gear with this thing. Probably only the really slow corners you have to go in it. Ah. I think once I'm used to this, we'll be able to get it close to the Porsche. Just miss the apex. Tyre wear is definitely better than the Porsche, a lot better. But lap time, yeah, I think the F40 might be worth a shout once you're used to it. I think once you're used to that F40, that'll be worth a shout. No, do not break any signs. Ah, wrong gear. I should have been in third gear there. The F40 has got brakes. It's just that it's going a bit. I think it's going a bit faster into the corners. I'm getting used to this. So second lap and we're only 6/10 off what I did before with the Porsche. So it should have potential this once used to it. The rear tyre is a little bit of an issue, but not as much as the Porsche. But the F40 was way better on tyres. Ugh. Grip. stay in third this time. I think third gear for that corner as well, rather than going down to second. It's probably best just to stay in third at pretty much every corner. Starting to kill that rear a bit now though, where I'm drifting it too much. I'm not sure about that. I really don't know what car to use so far. That can definitely get quite a good qualifying time, but I don't think it'll be... GTR will not... The GTR, as far as I know, it will just kill the tyres. I don't even know where the GTR is. Have I even got a GTR? Where is... Do I have to go through to... See, the problem is though, you've got to remember you have to go the best, like in top split this race, you will have to go the car that is the strongest car. You can't be like risking something. It doesn't work in top split. You'll see that every top split race, someone will try a different car and they'll finish last nearly every time. You need a good car that's good in qualifying and good in race. That's why I'm a little bit dubious about trying certain cars. Maserati, I mean, don't know, I've never really, let's have a... Oh god, what's going on here? I'll try the, just don't think the Maserati's good. I mean, I mean, I do like the Maserati, but can't see, why won't it let me? I've used the Maserati recently. Oh, there you go. I'll try it, but this will kill the tires even more. I don't even know why I'm bothering to try this, because this car will murder the tires, I'm pretty sure. Like this, I don't even know why I'm wasting my time, if I'm honest. I can already tell this car will get shit on, I think, in straight line speed. It's not got the power. Not got the power. Too heavy as well. It feels really heavy, but I'll have to give it a go and try. I'll try a lap and see what I think. It's hard to judge until you do a lap. I can't try too many cars, people. Come on. I can only... Like, if we'll be sat here all day just trying cars and not racing. I think the first race I'll try probably the Caterham. Not catering. Bloody cage. What am I on about? The Expo. Sorry. Clio V6. I don't even think you can get that to M500. I mean, I can barely keep up with Atomics here in this car. Let's just back off just in case we can. It sounds good. Okay, I mean that is one benefit of the car. It sounds pretty good. I need to turn the light on in this room as well in a minute. I do like the sound of it, but I just don't think it's going to be competitive in this class. So 126 is what we go over the line in with the Porsche and the Expo, I think. 120. That's not looking too good. God, this is a heavy car. This is not going to be good. I can already tell how far behind. I don't know, but I reckon about a second or half second behind. I don't know. Not using that. No, thank you. Not good enough. That's just a waste of time. We're not wasting our time. Corvette. No. I know what cars will never... Like, it never gets used. The M4, I don't think will be powerful enough in group... in N500. Because... gotta have... There is... Can you still do this, where you, put it to... I know you used to be able to, but I don't know if you can now. You used to be able to get it in, didn't you? You obviously can't now. Or do you have to do this? No, you can't get that in anymore. You used to be able to get that in, didn't you, in one of them, but I can't. Oh well. GTI will not be a viable option. I can tell you now. I mean, I'll have a look, but where is it? Where have I even got the GTR? I have used it recently, so it should be here somewhere. I'll have to go by. The only issue is because I can't. Oh, I hate the way this game does these settings. Let's God, this is such a stupid way that you have to do. I mean, here it aren't we? So that's N900, N600. Well, that's because I've tuned it, haven't I? Okay, yeah. Personally, I think this car will murder the tyres, but I'll try it, but I think it's just going to be a no-go straight away, but I don't even think it'd have the handling, if I'm honest. Yeah, I've said this, Calster, but people want me to try it. It's not going to have the... It's just not going to be good enough. I'm not doing any more recommendations after this. I'm just going to go with the cars that I kind of think. No, this isn't going to do it. It's slow as... It's slow. It's got no power. This is too slow. Yeah, it's also too heavy and too slow. I mean, it's got no power. Like, go, go, go. It'll literally get destroyed on, like, if you started polling this, by the end of the straight you'll probably be beat P5 or 6. It's just got no power. I'll test it when we get to the start finishing line. I'll see what the speed is as we go over the line. Like, the Maserati was slow at 120, so let's see what this compares to it like. I mean, it's stable. I give it that. It's really stable. And it is looking after the tyres on the rear. But... which you just counter that by going... Let's just see how bad the power really is, though. Okay, we'll ignore that. Oh, the understeer. The understeer... Lost a bit of speed, but... Come on! I'm not even... It's... No. It's too slow. Well too slow. That's not even worth trying. Yeah, don't use the GTR. Oh, God. Right. No more suggestions. We're going by... What am I doing? By category. Where's category? What am I doing? We're going to just use... Well, I'm going to try some cars now. I think the Expo was... I'm going to try... Let's try this for a race. Yeah, I think the F40... That's what... Yeah, guys, I think the F40 could be the best if I can get speed out of it in qualifying. That'll be the hard part, though. Let's just go to track and we'll do a qualifying. And then we'll try it in the race. Right, let's just get back used to the car. Because the gears are really long, it's really good on tyres. Look at the speed difference between this and the GTR before. It's going about 15 miles an hour faster. This car is... Yeah, don't use the GTR. That GTR is too heavy. We'll start this qualifying once I've just got a bit used to this again. One thing you got to get used to with this is how long the gearing is. Like never-ending gears. I wish they added this track to the game so we could do that corner like that. F50 has more grip. Does it though? Isn't it? I think the F50 is not as fast top speed, is it? Well, I'll try both anyway, we'll see. Alright, let's start this qualifying anyway. We'll try the F50 possibly after this. Yeah, the Expo did seem good, but I think that's going to be the obvious. I want to try other cars first, and then I can always practice with the Expo tomorrow. August left. Has he got stuck in the pits or something? Oh, we got a pit lane issue, haven't we? We've got a pit lane issue here. Don't know what to do. In real life, the F50 is probably faster around a racetrack. I'm pretty sure the F50 would shit on the F40, but the F40 is a nicer car to drive probably in terms of the experience. Nah, I'm not going the Sim Racing Expo, no. I don't know what to do here. It seems like there's an issue with people getting stuck in the pits. I don't know if to restart this qualifying or not, or just carry on. Because Org had an issue as well. Nah, have you ever heard the F50 in real life though, Sade? Holy shit, that car sounds amazing. Like, the F50 sounds like unbelievably good. And it's supposed to be a really good car to drive as well. It's just that F40's got more of a like... It's got that thing about it, like that classic car about it. No, I don't think it will spank the F50 at all. The F50 would be a better car for handling, I'll guarantee it. I'll bet you the F50 round the racetrack is faster. Miss the apex by oh, that's ruined that lap. Yeah, you'd have to find. You got to check a racetrack though, not like Nordschleife, like Spa or something like that. That's what I want to know. You remember the F40? You have to keep the turbo really flying, because if it drops, say like in real life, if you accelerate like this, it literally does nothing for a while, and then when the turbo kicks in, it starts flying. But I'd be interested to see, but I don't know. Yeah, you're not remembering that the F50 was done way after the F40, so it's got way better technology. That's the thing you got to remember. Like, it's got way more updated suspension. It might not be as fast in a straight line, but straight line isn't everything. Round the racetrack, brakes, accelerate, like initial acceleration, how light it is. And I know the F40 is light, but I would be surprised. I'd have to see, but I reckon the F50 would probably beat it on a racetrack. Go again for... I need a gap here. How you know, mate? Ah, no! Messed that up. I feel like this is the car, you know. That wasn't a good lap. That was a really shite lap, to be honest. There's loads of mistakes in that. They should get in 55s in qualifying. And I've messed up the timing now, so we're not going to get another lap in. So I'll just try another lap from here. Nah, the SFR will kill the front tyres. I mean, just because they say it's faster, I mean, don't believe everything Jeremy Clarkson would say. Jesus Christ. I want to know on a lap with a racing driver driving both of them, which is faster around like a proper racetrack. Not going to get time to do another lap. We'll just have to hope that's good enough for a top 3 start. I think for the race we have to go -5 bias. F50 is almost 3 seconds faster around Fiorano, whatever it is. I think it possibly depends on the track. It depends on the driver, because it depends if both the same driver's being used to drive the car and the day the tyres they're driving on. That's another thing as well. If one car's got more like track day tyres on, it's hard to get exact settings when they do them tests. I would judge it on like Fiorano's, yeah. Oh, is it the test track? Yeah, right. If that's Ferrari's test track, that would have been in identical settings. So that's the track I would base it on, because that will be with the same driver, the same settings on the car, like same tyres. I mean, in this game, you can't try by game, because the game's not going to give you a right answer. I'm not bothered about the game. I'm more bothered about real life. That's what the discussion is. So even, like, look how much faster I could have gone with lower fuel and fresh tyres. We could have been well into the, like, I think we'd have been 55. So this F40's got good qualifying pace as well, which should be good. Yeah, the F40 looks way better. If I had a choice of owning one, I'd always pick the F40 purely because it's an F40. But I still would. There's no way of ever knowing which one will be faster on a track, really, because you'd never get two of them driven by the same driver on the same day with the same temperatures and stuff like that. I'd rather have a P1, to be honest, over an F1. I'd rather a P1 GTR, the road one that they brought out. I'll have that any day. Yeah, so I think I could have beat that that 55.9 with the F40 if I wouldn't have messed up that first lap. And then I should have pitted, really. When I messed that lap up, I should have pitted, then burnt fuel, but I didn't even think. Yeah, I like Lamborghinis. I really like Lamborghinis. In my opinion, they sound better as well. Oh, P1's in the Porsche. Oh, bye-bye tyres. So this F40 can match the Porsche, I think, really, on tyres. We're going to go -5 bias. Does anyone remember the Fuji race? When we had the same situation with the Ferrari and the Porsche. What happened to the Porsche drivers? You might be about to see it again. We have to brake earlier. This feels a lot more stable. We should start gaining on that Porsche in a minute as well. Already look like he's struggling, look. I'm getting held up now by the Expo, I think. So we'd probably be close to the lead now because they've both picked up penalties. Oh, I braked late. P1's still pulling away. So is that Porsche starting to die a bit? Let's have a little look at the deltas in a minute. Porsche is still living. How's he doing that? Maybe we need to practice with the Porsche a bit more. Oh no, killed the tyres. What did I do that for? It must... I have no idea how you can look after that Porsche's tyres like that. Maybe I just need to try it and drive it a little less aggressive. We're catching back up to P2 anyway. Oh shit, I missed the braking. I wasn't looking at the brake marker. No! This has ruined the test. No, that's not what I wanted to do when I wanted to test this car. What an idiot. I don't know, like, without the mistakes we would have probably been about 3 seconds behind, but I think his tyres are going to die at the end. But then if it's that much faster in qualifying, it might be the way to go. But I'm not sure about tyre. I don't know if I can look after the tyres that well, to be fair. Yeah, let's just keep an eye on the delta actually to the Porsche, even though I've wrecked my tyres by going off on that. Let's just see if he's losing time at all. He's just lost shitloads on that corner, but... So he just lost 4 attempts on one corner, looking at the delta there. I think he's died. I think he's tired of dead. I think the F40 will be the way to go, you know. His tyres are dead. I can see it on the delta there. Let's check after we go through this section. Well, he's pulling away again, though, so I don't know. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. I have killed my tyres in this race, though. I wonder if the Expo is the way to go. So this lap's looking like it's going to be faster than what the Porsche is doing, but then I want to see what... I've destroyed the tyres with this run, though. I feel like this car's still got... This car can definitely compete. Look how much I gained on that final corner there because of his tyres. Yeah, that Porsche is struggling big time. Look, his tyres are dead. And that car's tyre, look at their tyres though, they're dead as well. I feel like I'm going to try this car again, you know. Holy shit. He lost control mid-corner, I had to back. RIP. No, we could try the F50 in a minute and see, but yeah, WDP's overtook him, look. Well, I'm also gaining on WDP though, look. So without the mistakes, would this F40 have worked? That's what I want to know. It's interesting. I feel like if I didn't make them mistakes, the F40 could have worked. We could have got the win out of that. I don't know. No, this is looking interesting because it looks like at least it's going to be fun at the end of the race. This is why I want to do this race. Yeah, I think Porsche, if we look after... I feel like that F40 could have been good. It was definitely faster at the end, definitely. And without the mistakes, we would have been right up there. Plus, if we can qualify better as well, because I could have got a 55, I think. I'm going to try that in another race. We'll go straight into a qualify. Are you coming in, Carlster, did you say? There you go, he's joined. I need to go for a wee anyway. Back in a minute. Ugh. You know what? Right, what do we do? Do I try another one with that F40? It definitely had the pace towards the end. What's TRL Adam in? He'll know best, you see, so. TRL Adam isn't in a car yet. Once he's in a car, I'll see, because he'll go the car that you'll need to be in. The Porsche. He's going to look after his tyres, isn't he? Maybe if we go the Porsche and try and... Do I try the Porsche and try and really look after the tyres, or do I try the... I really don't know. I'm gonna do one more race with this. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more with this, and then we'll think about changing. And again, I need to look after the tyres a bit more this time, because I did use them up a bit there. The GTR sucks balls. Big time. Second gear for that corner. I need to remember that. I remember last time the Porsche was used though, I killed the tyres with that car. It was at Interlagos and I struggled on the last lap with that because I wasn't very good with tyres with the Porsche. So it might not be the best car for me to use. I used to use inside view, but I don't now. It's too slow. This view is so much better, it's an advantage, a big advantage using this view. But when I first started the game, I used the inside view because I obviously came from iRacing, Assessor Corsa, and them games I used to race cockpit view all the time because you have to on iRacing. But on GT, the cockpit view is so bad on this game. You can't use it and be competitive. It's just not fast enough. Alright, let's try, let's start this qualifying. So, let's see what we can get out of it this time. Like, Tyre Adam is really fast in road cars, so it's pretty much impossible to beat him, but... Calster will probably start struggling with Tyre towards the end of the race. Killing the front tyres doing that. Who's in the Mercedes? Yeah, Calster's in the lobby. We're going to possibly need a bit of a gap to these drivers up ahead. I think Adam's gone a bit too fast there. Might need to back off a bit. Mate, you want to have a bigger gap than that, Adam, to... I don't know. I'm gonna have to brake so early here. Where's the... Right, I'm gonna brake there. Mess that corner up massively. Porsche is definitely way faster for qualifying. Look at that Porsche gone. Rapid. This hasn't been a very good lap though, to be fair. Oh, I've missed the apex by a mile. Oh, what a poor lap this has been. Oh, no, no. Damn. Oh, 54.5. Holy shit. We need to go to the Porsche. That's just... How's he done that? That's pretty much as fast as I've done... That's basically all I can do when we've got no in time trial. Holy shit. That's insane, that lap. That is an insane lap. He's always been one of the fastest with road cars, Adam, though. I haven't even got time to pit, have I? Or will I? I should have time, but yeah, I will. What am I on about? I will have. I might have to use that Porsche, you know, and just try and figure out how to get good with the tyre wear. The Porsche is definitely the car for like ultimate laps. Who is who on a normal, like Adam or me? I'm on a Pro, a PS4 Pro. I'm on a PS4 Pro, yeah. No, Pro won't make any difference in your lap times. Not at all. It's capped at 60 frames per second anyway, so there's not going to make any difference like that. The only time the frame rate will improve on PS4 Pro is when it's like, say you had 16 cars all close together. You might get a slightly smoother frame rate with the PS4 Pro. And maybe when the rain comes, you might get a bit better frame rate with that. Oh shit. I forgot to brake. We don't know the track that's coming though. No idea. Although, what track did we get last? Was it Sardinia? My guess is we're gonna get a real track next. Like, it seems to be the way it goes. It's like fake real. So I predict a real life track. Oh god, what am I doing? This is awful. Ah, so bad. Ah, not good at all. Way off. I think the Porsche, we're going to have to go Porsche. We got no option because of the qualifying. Like, you'll be starting dead last with the F40, so it's got to be the Porsche. I've just got to practice looking after the tyres. I'm going to have to just go with the Porsche and see what we can do. There's no point doing toe and heel with road cars on GT. There's no like the clutch has no benefit in sport mode. It's definitely the last track we had that was definitely Sardinia, so it'll be a real track next. No, PSVR is 60 frames per second in each eye, I believe. 60 in each eye, making 120, not 120 in each eye. It's definitely not 120 in each eye, 60 in each eye. The new PSVR that will come out would probably be 120 in each eye. I mean, my guess I'm going to guess Silverstone as the track that we're going to get. That's the track that I believe we're going to get in this update. But don't quote, I mean, it might be way wrong, but that's just my guess. Yeah, this F40 just can't live with the pace in qualifying. This Ford is not good enough for qualifying, so we're going to have, this is pointless practice really, because I'm going to have to use that Porsche. We'll have to do another practice race after this. No, the PSVR is not 120 in each eye. It's 60 frames per second in each eye. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it's not 120 frames per second in each eye. It's 60 frames per second in each eye. I remember speaking to the Drive Club developers about it. You can Google it, but I'm pretty sure that I needed to do that. Needed to slow me down. Yeah, I've tried it. I tested PSVR out before it was even revealed. Basically, well, before it was revealed for Drive Club, that is. I tried one of the demo headsets like way before they came out. Oops. That'll be a penalty, but it won't matter. We'll be able to get rid of that. Tyre Adam is just gone. We're gonna have to do some tyre wear practice with that Porsche. Just trying to like be on braking and acceleration, looking after the tyres. Oh God. Does Cal still look like he's struggling a bit there? Gerald Adam is flying. Kals is definitely struggling there. The problem is though, it's all going to come down to qualifying, so we're going to have to go the Porsche. This guy's struggling big time with the tyres now. I need to get past him as soon as. Oops. Probably a penalty, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, Gerald Adam is like on one of the best with road cars. He's up there with Pirate. Oh, that's what I call him anyway. I need to get past this point. I'm just gonna get held up on this final lap otherwise. What do you got? This last lap to try and make a move somewhere. I mean, 15 seconds. We gotta go to Porsche. Yeah, it might on stats. The PS5 will probably be like a decent PC, but at the end of the day, you can't judge stats because PS4. This game looks better than any game I've got on PC, and the PS4 Pro is nowhere near as powerful as my PC. Games are optimized a lot more on consoles than they are on PC. Yeah, I have no idea, Calster, but I could have probably caught you up a bit, but I got held up behind Devon. But well, I don't even think the Ferrari's that much better on tires. It's just a little bit. I kill my tires in that Porsche. That's a problem. My driving style kills the tires, so I'll have to try and practice. We'll do one more practice race. I'm gonna have to try the Porsche. I have no idea how he does that though. That's insane. I am in the right Porsche, aren't I? Just to make sure. Yeah. We'll save the replay. Yeah, I'll probably watch that tomorrow. Cal's not doing it because of that. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. The way this is looking, I probably won't even do any of them. Might have a day off tomorrow if this is not going to go much better. Oh god. I mean, I've got the PC like this that can run Project Cars 2 maxed out pretty much. Doesn't look as good as this. But then they concentrate on different things on PS4 compared to PC. So it's hard to like judge because on PC they concentrate more on physics. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to bother with any of them the way this is looking. I probably will do Nations just for the sake of doing Nations, have a little bit of fun and do some daily races on Race C. I don't like the track, St. Croix, the version that we're racing, so I'm not going to bother. It doesn't agree with me at all. Grid, mate. I cannot wait for that, Calster, mate. I just hope I can get used to it again because it's been so long since we played it. I could maybe have a little go on. I might even have a go on the pad on PC. I haven't played on a pad for so long, but maybe stream it for a bit of. The problem is though, like what Super GT was saying, if you stream a game or if you stream something, it isn't going to give you the views. It kind of messes the algorithms up on YouTube. That's what puts me off streaming other games now, because if you go with a game that doesn't give you views, your algorithms get affected, and then your next video will be affected as well. It's a bit stupid how YouTube do their stuff. No, I'm getting on PS4, mate. There's no point me buying games on PC because when I stream them, I want to stream the game. So for me to stream, I have to buy it on the PS4 so it runs better. So I'm definitely getting PS4. Same with Wreckfest. I've got Wreckfest on PC, but I'll be buying it on PS4 to stream. My god, look at this. This is why I kill the tires. Look at this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know how to stop it doing that because, like, I don't get it. That's what the problem is for me. I'm just go back to. No, Eric, I don't think people will be using traction control. I don't think they will. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't see that anyone in top split will use traction control because apparently it makes your tires worse. Maybe just getting the better gears as well. That's better through there, much better. Take a wider line as well. Try and like think about your racing lines a bit more with this car. Probably stay in third gear here. No, traction control is not gonna. You don't use track. You can't use traction control. It just slows you down too much. Okay, so this seems a bit better now. I'm driving it like this. Adam won the race. TRL Adam destroyed it. It's a bit better the tyres this time. I'm not pushing as much. I'm taking it very easy. And they're still pretty worn though, that's a problem. I'm just for some reason with this car, I'm really aggressive with tyres. I'm not even trying to drift that and it's drifting. Oh, God. I can't control the tyre wear with this car. Look at that rear left already. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do 3/4 braking. And not downshifting that fast, trying to keep the gears quite high on the downshift. So much on this there. I don't know. This is. We'll try. We're just gonna start this and see. Let's start this quali starting. Oh. Nah, traction control apparently makes your tyre wear even worse. People have tested it. Whether it will of this car, I do remember testing it with a Group 2 and it did make it worse with that. But I don't know how it'll be with road cars or not. I just think you've just got to get better with throttle. That's all you've got to do. You've just got to really like just practice your throttle inputs. I managed it with the Group 2 race not long ago. Just kept practicing it until I got better and better with the tyre wear. Alright, let's start this qualifying. I need to push on this lap now anyway, so don't need to worry about tyres for the lap. Oh shit, that's not what you wanted. I want that gap. Alright, let's see what we can do. brakes way too early. Oops. The better lap in terms of our first lap pace. So we're getting there. We've got to just practice with this car and get the tyre wear under control. So we should be able to get 54s by tomorrow with lower fuel. No, yeah, traction control, I don't think the brakes come in for traction control. Traction control, I think just it stops the power, like limits the power somehow. I don't know, it might, I'm not 100% sure. No, ABS actually hits the brakes, like, as far as I know, ABS will hit the brakes, like, for, like, I don't know how it does it. It does something so it takes good over the brakes. I can't remember. Oh, I did a faster lap than TRL Adam on my first lap. He probably got held up by someone. Yeah, I think it's something. I think it is to do with the differential, the traction control somehow. You'd have to Google it and see how the traction control works. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it's brakes though. I don't know. It might. I really don't know. It might be though, because I remember when traction control kicks in, it literally stops you, doesn't it? Like. So how close did Calster finish to TRL Adam? That's the aim, to finish about that distance away. I just don't know how. I'm gonna have to really try and look after the tyres. That's the problem. Eight seconds. Don't know about that for me. Are you sure it was 8 seconds? I don't think it was that near. I think I finished 14 seconds away, and Calster was only a few seconds ahead of me. I did get held up on that last lap though, so I'm not. Don't know, maybe. Yeah, that's why I thought it cuts to power, doesn't it? When so you literally get no power when it starts spinning. I remember that with my with the Megane I used to use like turn it all off when I had it because it would literally piss you off coming out of slow corners if you tried to floor it. Need a gap here. Shit. Sorry, mate, but I've got to do my lap. I messed it up there. Alright, let's try and see if we can do a better lap this time. Brake too early again, too scared to like lose control through there and run wide. Ah, no, messed that up. Oh, I've just lost so much time there with that mistake. Oh, no, what an idiot. Look at that. Messed it up at the end, so we can definitely get in 54s, though. See you later, Sade, mate. 8.6 seconds I was behind, okay. That was how far Calster was behind, wasn't it? So I can definitely do a 54.9, I think. I can't do a 54.5 like Adam did. But I can do a 54, 100%. We can't do that. There's no way I can get that. Like, we're going to be like 6 tenths off Adam. It's 54.3. I'd struggle to do that in time trial. Pardon me. We would have been on that. I think 54.9 would have been an okay lap with the low fuel. Maybe if I nailed it at 54.7, 54.6, but we're not getting near a 54.3. Now I've got to try and look after these tyres. This is where the hard work starts. So it's going to be all about Cataluna tomorrow night when we stream. Some Group 3 in a daily race, and then we'll do FIA. No idea how he's so fast around there. And looking after the tyres as well in the race. Baffling. Need to watch his lines now. See how he's not sliding it at all. Don't know why I got that. That was a bit weird. I don't know why I got that penalty at all. Got to be careful of that one. So at the moment, I'm just trying to look after tyres. I'm not even worrying about keeping pace with Adam. I can see what he's doing. I can see how he's doing it. Whoa, that curb. That won't help. Okay, I think I'm getting onto this now. Might be a penalty, but who cares? I just want to try and see if I can keep the tyres under control. No, we're in the Porsche now. Definitely getting better with the tyre wear situation. You got to nurse them. Don't spin the wheels. Nah, we're not using the F40. Porsche all day, I think, looking at this. Need to do so. I'm downshifting into that corner. I've got to stop that. It's making the car slide. Darrell Adams done a much better job with his tyres here. I know I can do better though. I've just got to keep practicing this now. Tomorrow I'll have to practice this combination. I know what I've got to do. You just got to stop that tyre screeching on the braking as well. Might have to go down into third gear a bit earlier there. Oh god, nearly braked a bit late there. Tyre the dead. I'm interested to see how fast his run is compared to the one he did before. My tyres are gone. That was good at the start. We had that slide at the start, didn't we? I also probably a bit too aggressive on the early laps. Need to look after them more at the start. Does anyone remember his finishing time he did before? Whatever it is, he's absolutely flying it here. Oh, the tyres are gone. Oh, I'll read that donation in a minute. Thank you very much, whoever it was. I'll read that once I go over the line. It's just this car is like on ice at the moment. Oh, well, he's just beat that time, I think. Well, what are you sure? It couldn't have been 55 because I've just beat 55, so he would have beat... What was it? Someone said. Let me just read that. Finnick was here, donated €5 for his super chat. Hit by lightning, yeah, downshifting very late before the corner, use front brakes more. No engine braking, stage race. Yeah, that's what I need to do is basically save the shifting for as late as possible. So get all the braking done, use the front life up. And that's what I'm going to have to start doing more of, which we'll practice through to tomorrow. Thank you very much for the donation, though, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's told me that before, but when he's trying to do it in the race, you just got to train your brain into driving different. What did he do in the first race? A 42. So my race pace was only a bit better than the Ferrari then. We were using too much front life up on the brakes. I mean, sorry, rear tyre life up. If I would have kept the tyre, if I can try and train the brain to stop doing that gear shifting, that's what's killing the rears as well. Shifting into the corners, which is sending the rear out as well. Yeah, well, I should be able to get it a bit better by tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it into the 40s by tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to. I'll practice that tomorrow day. But, yeah, you just got to do it. Just like basically shift at the latest possible time. But I'll practice that tomorrow. I'm going to end this lobby there now. Thank you everyone for coming in that practice session. But, yeah, I'll do a video tomorrow, and then well, I might not do a video tomorrow actually. I might practice that a bit more and try and get a bit more competitive at it, because it's going to take a lot of practice to get within like 7 seconds of him. I've got a replay saved him on the previous race already, but I'm not watching the replay now because I want to watch some telly with the missus. So I'll probably watch that tomorrow, but I don't even think I need to watch it, to be honest, because I know what he'll be doing. I could tell by the lines he was taking as well. He was just being very cautious on the throttle, also going through the corners. Probably higher gears, and then obviously shifting really late, looking after the rear tyres. So yeah, we'll be live tomorrow from Probably, yeah. The missus, you on late? Yeah, she's on a late tomorrow, so I'll just start at 5:30 probably, and then hope the kids don't cause nightmares. But yeah, we'll start around 5:30. We'll do nations at 6, and then it'll probably be the we'll have to do then like the 7 p.m. daily race, and then practice after the daily race for nations again. That's how we'll do it. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who subscribed to the channel during the stream. I will see you all tomorrow. Please remember, if you enjoyed the stream, to hit the like button. I do appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow for tomorrow's stream around 5:30 it should be. And we should have the new intro here done, half done. It's not finished yet. You'll see where I need to like change something with the old font on the end of it. But the first half is sorted now, so I'll leave you with the outro now. I'll see you all soon. Have a great night, everyone. And see you tomorrow. Night, everyone.